As I sit here in my living room, I'm scrolling through old photos from when I was sleeping in my car, homeless, after deciding to go all in on myself. And I can't help but feel grateful and feeling the contrast between who I was then versus who I am today. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about something that most men overlook their entire lives. So most men overlook that feeling inside of them, knowing that you could be more, that you're capable of more than the same mundane routine life that you choose to live on repeat. You see, I chose to be homeless. I chose to sleep in my car in uncertainty, not knowing where the next meal was going to come from, not knowing how I was going to be able to afford the car payment, not knowing if I was going to get a ticket because a parking meter cop was going to come up to me and write one for my last dollar. You see, why did I choose that? Because in my mind, I looked into the future. What does 40-year-old Johann look like? And I wasn't happy with what I saw. You see, the pain of regret, the pain of not going all in on myself was something that I was running from. So I chose to sit down and think, okay, what is it that I can do with what I have? How can I make money? All I had was an iPhone, a gym membership, and I loved helping other people. I know that you want more. You go into work that's feeling the same thing that I did. Before I left the military, I had a decision to make. I can either keep showing up, collecting a very comfortable paycheck, right? Everything was covered. I had no reason to leave. The only thing that was on the other side of me leaving was uncertainty. It's no different than when you're in war. It's no different from when you're looking for a new job. It's no different from investing into yourself for the first time. But you see, you need to run away from that comfortability where your bills are paid, everything seems all right, and you're not willing to risk it. You see, it is my ability to handle risks that kept me free. Even when I was sleeping in my car, I was building my own dreams. I was sick and tired after I left the military of being under another man's infrastructure. I worked a 9-to-5 job. I was making okay money, and it burned me every single day, clocking into work knowing that I was building another man's business, another man's dreams, pushing his vision, when God put a message on my heart, a purpose in my life that I was selling. Right? You guys are selling your dreams for a 9-to-5 paycheck. You see, there are two ways you can look at life right now. Either A, I get paid $30 an hour, or B, I just sold an hour of my life for 30 bucks. You see, I used to sell an hour of my life for 30 bucks. Now an hour of my life, I can make 30 grand. All that to say, it's not to flex, it's not to boast about myself or to be cocky, it's just objective-based accountability and reality. You see, the problem is with you is that you're too subjective. That pain that you're feeling, you're making it about you. No, look at it objectively. That's God telling you what it is that you need to change. You know you're worth more. You know you're tired of collecting $30, selling an hour of your life. Are you worth 30 bucks? You see, the only difference between who the man was that was sleeping in his car versus who I am today, and I want you to think about this. If I were to offer you $10 million, but the only catch is that you wouldn't wake up tomorrow, would you take it? No, you wouldn't. Why? Because you know and you feel that tomorrow is worth more than any amount of money that I can give you. So why is it that you choose to wake up day in and day out, wasting your life away for $30 an hour? That feeling of knowing that you're worth more, that is your God-given purpose. You see, a man that has a purpose is unstoppable. A man that has a purpose and chooses to ignore it, to stay comfortable because he is afraid of that risk, that fear, isn't really a man. You see, a man goes all in on himself. A man takes his purpose that God is putting in his life, doesn't worry about how he's gonna get there. He just knows he will get there. He knows that he will take whatever risks, do anything that it takes to put himself in a position to win. And here's the thing. You're gonna look back when you're 40 years old and you will give anything. You will trade your car, your house, you will pull out whatever loan it is you need to pull out, max out anything to get this moment in time that you're sitting in back again, to go back to that moment where you could have made the right decision, where you could have went all in on yourself. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. If you're making 6 figures, you're in shape and disciplined and still stuck building somebody else's business, this might be the most important 60 seconds of your life, so listen up. If you could take the body you've already built and turn it into a business that makes you 6 figures per year from anywhere in the world, Would you? Most men don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they never take the shot. And 5 years from now, the only thing that's worse than failure is going to be you realizing you never even tried. So if you thought about turning your mind, body, and discipline into an online coaching business and you're serious, I want to help you. There's a number below. It's my personal number. I want you to text me and we'll hop on a free 15-minute strategy call. No fluff, no motivational garbage. I'll be giving you my 3-step framework anybody can use to build and scale their online coaching business the right way. If you're tired of building another man's empire and are ready to start building your own, text me. Now let's get back to the video. Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine what your life looks like in 10 years from now. Are you working the same job? Are you making the same amount of money? Are you feeling the exact same? And I need you to understand that time stops for no one, whether you go all in now or you choose not to change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And you already know what life looks like 10 years from now. Regret is a pain that eats away at a man's soul. You see it everywhere you go. All these men have lost their fire. They lost their purpose. Why? Because every single night when they lay down and they're staring at their ceiling, their life is like a movie, their life of regret. They look back at that moment where they wish they went all in, where they chose a different path. All right, guys, you made it to the end of the video. If you're new here, I want you to smash the like button and comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the video and how is it that you're gonna change your life. And if you're new here, I drop a video every single week. So smash that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. If you're watching this video right now, this is the sign to change your life. There it is.